Hello guys, prime concept once again. We want to solve a problem under curved mirrors, right? We want to look at this very simple problem. Now let's see which parameter will be required to find in this question. Remember, if you have watched the previous video, you would understand the sign convention that is associated with curved mirrors. If the concept behind the sign convention is very clear to you, then I tell you there's no problem under curved mirrors you won't be able to solve. So do well to watch the videos on that sign convention. Then you come back and learn how to solve this. Now we have an object of height 2 cm. So the height of our object HO is 2 cm. Is placed at a distance of 10 cm from a concave mirror. So we are dealing with a concave mirror. That is a point worth noting. Now they said the object is placed at a distance of 10 cm from the mirror. So it means that our object distance U is 10 cm. But if you recall from our sign convention, we mentioned that the object distance for our concave and our convex mirror is always going to be negative. So as such, we're going to set U to be minus 10. Now, from our concave mirror of radius of curvature 15 cm. So the radius of curvature R is 15 cm. Again, for our concave mirror, we mentioned that the radius of curvature and the focal length are always negative. So I'm going to include a negative sign here. The question says find the position and size of the image. Now what does position represent? Position simply represents the image distance. So position of the image means image distance. Size of the image means image height or height of image. So we're looking for two things here. One is V, which is image position, and second is HI, which is height of image. So we're going to start by solving for V using our mirror formula, but let's do it this way. We'll first recall that focal length F is equal to R divided by 2. So it means that my focal length is going to be minus 15 divided by 2, which is minus 7.5 cm. Now, since I know my focal length, I can apply the mirror formula. And what is mirror formula? 1 by F equals 1 by V plus 1 by U. So this is my mirror formula, and I'm trying to find image distance. So I would have, substituting my parameters, okay, let's go this way. Let me make 1 by V the subject. So I have 1 by F. When this crosses to this side, it will become minus 1 by U equals 1 by V. So I can simply write this as 1 by V equals 1 by F minus 1 by U. So I have 1 by V equals 1 by my F. My F is minus 7.5 minus 1 by U. What is my U? U is minus 10. So what are you observing from this? You would quickly notice that this is minus and this is minus. So minus would give us what? Plus. So I have 1 by V equals minus 1 by 7.5 plus 1 by 10. Of course, you know when you have a minus, it can stay up or down. It's still the same thing, so it's correct. Now, next thing I want to do is to multiply this. So I have 1 by V equals this times this would actually give me 75. So let's say 7.5 in this would give me 10. So 10 times this is minus 10 plus 10 in this is 7.5. 7.5 times 1 is plus 7.5. So if I add up, minus 10 plus 7.5 would give me minus 2.5 divided by 75, right? So since I'm trying to find V, I have 1 over V equals minus 2.5 divided by 75. So what it means is that V is simply going to be minus 75 divided by 2.5, so that when I solve this quickly, 2.5, so if I do this, I'll get minus 30 cm. Now, of course, I told you that you won't be seeing a negative sign in your option. So what does it mean? This negative sign simply tells us that our image is real. So it means in our option, we're going to just see 30 cm, not minus 30. So what the minus sign simply means that our image is real. So it means I can conclude from here. I can conclude and say, I would say that V is 30 cm real. So this would be my perfect answer, because you won't be seeing negative in the option. And the next thing they want us to calculate is to find the height of the image. If you also recall from the formulas we derived, we also arrived at a formula for magnification. We said magnification is given as height of image divided by height of object. And we also mentioned that magnification again is minus V divided by U. So it means if I want to find the height of my image, I'm simply going to make it subject here. So height of image is going to be minus V times HO divided by U. So the height of my image is going to be minus, my V is what? Minus 30 from my calculation times my height of object is what? 2 divided by U, which is what? Minus 10. So if I punch this, I'll get, this is 3, this is 6. So I have minus would go, then I have that HI is going to be minus 6 centimeter. Now, why do we have minus here again? Very simple. Getting minus simply tells us that our image is inverted. It's pointing downwards, and that is why we have minus. So we can simply conclude this answer again by saying that the height of our image is 6 cm inverted. So that is what this minus sign is telling us, and this is our answer. I believe that this concept is very clear to you. Now, if you still watch, you notice that the height of our image is 6, while the height of our object is 2. It simply means that our image is magnified. Thanks for watching. I believe this is clear. Remember, do well to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment and share with your friends so that they can always benefit. Remember this prime concept. Thank you.